To have copies of posters from all the concerts. Maybe there were some years posters weren't prepared.
Oh, it seems like we always had a poster of some sort. That was one of our main methods of advertising the concert. Here's a good one. 1991, a little music for spirited folk. Guess what kind of music filled this kind of program?
Now, Carl, we can't stop and reminisce with every program you pick up. We'll be here all afternoon.
A little trivia here and there will be fun along the way. After all, if we pass these on to someone else, this is my last chance to stir up some of these old memories. Now, guess what kind of music?
Spirited folk? I'll take a stab at it. How about spirituals?
Right on. Some of my favorites were those old spirituals, and even some of the newer spirituals. You know, the bass part is usually featured in a spiritual.
No wonder they're some of your favorites.
Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world, troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Going home to be with God. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Yes, Lord. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Going home to be with God. I want to see my mother. I want to see my Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King.
Two 2008, our greatest hits. Boy, these things are really out of order.
I just saw that poster, the one from 2008. I counted the guys. I thought it looked like a pretty big group. There were 32 in the poster picture.
Yeah, we had a big group that year, and we did some great songs. Like the title says, our greatest hits. I remember the narration was a takeoff on those commercials selling CD sets of somebody's greatest hits.
I think some of the audience thought you actually had CDs for sale. You probably should have made a CD of that one.
We had some great titles in that program.
Don't make me guess again.
All right, I'll just tell you one of my all-time favorites, one of those greatest hits, Shenandoah.
I'll buy that.
another good one.
Everyone is a good one to you.
Well, I probably am a little biased, but this one, 2006, all of our songs were Academy Award or Tony Award winners. We can play a little trivia with this one, can't we?
I just might stand a chance with this one. Let's go.
Okay. The Academy Award winning song from The Wizard of Oz.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Got it. This time I'll give you the song title, and you tell me the movie or the musical.
This could be harder.
My Heart Will Go On.
That's Celine Dion's song, isn't it? That was from Titanic.
Okay, one more. This musical won a Tony for the best score. One of the songs was If I Were a Rich Man.
Fiddler on the Roof.
3 for 3. You ought to go in Jeopardy.
Keep sorting.
If I were a rich man, diddle deedle diddle, digga digga deedle diddle dum, diddle deedle diddle, all day long I'd really really bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard, dum, diddle deedle diddle, digga digga deedle diddle dum, diddle deedle diddle. If I were a really really rich, digga digga deedle diddle man. I build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I fill my yard with chicks and turkey and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, clucking just as noisily as they can. And each loud quack and cluck and gobble and honk will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, dum, diddle deedle diddle, digga digga deedle diddle dum, diddle deedle diddle, all day long I'd really really bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work how to work, diddle deedle diddle, digga digga deedle diddle dum, diddle dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy
This one was a little different. 1987, music for all seasons.
Carl, what time is it?
2:30, why?
At this rate, we'll be here until 2:30 tomorrow.
Okay, I'll speed it up. But in this one, we sang a song for each season, and then a song for each holiday. Talk about a variety of songs.
That is a good way to get a lot of variety. By the way, what song did you sing to represent fall?
Why?
Just curious.
Let me see. Fall, autumn leaves.
I thought so. Good choice. Now that's one of my favorites. Planned one of the chorus programs, what kind of music would you have included?
I think I would have included several classic Glee Club type songs. Songs that you might picture a men's chorus singing in an Ivy League school. Some formal stuff like Orally, the Whip and Proof song, Thanks Be to Thee, and maybe some Latin stuff.
Whoa, serious stuff. Maybe challenging for the singers, but not very appealing to the listeners.
Now wait a minute. I'd contrast that with several songs from the 50s and 60s, some fun stuff like Barbara Ann, Blue Velvet, Run Around Sue, Calendar Girl, stuff like that.
That would help.
Did you know that the tune from Aura Lee is the same tune used in Elvis Presley's Love Me Tender?
I didn't know that.
There's a real connection between the formal stuff and the fun stuff.
If I were you, I'd go a little heavier on the fun stuff.
I love my calendar girl. Yes, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year.
that the chorus has been active, they've always stuck with classic choral arrangements. They've never really ventured into the barbershop style.
No, the barbershop style is quite a bit different from what the chorus does. The chorus likes to have music to sing from, and they like to have accompaniment, and they like to spread the melody around. That just doesn't happen in barbershop.
I recall them having barbershop groups as guests from time to time. That made for a little variety.
Yeah, and some of the guys from the chorus started a barbershop group of their own, and they usually sang a song or two at each concert.
That's right. What did they call themselves?
The In Tunes.
Can we have a G, please? Could we have a G, please? There we go.
I'll admit that I am sentimental, a slave to my emotions. It is true, so very true. But logic, after all, is fundamental. So this baffling question I must ask of you. I ask of you. How can I miss you if you won't go away? Far, far away from me. Far from me. How can I grieve if you won't leave? And how can I shed a tear if you're still here? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, so they say. Let's see if that old adage still holds true today. I'll sadly sigh as we kiss goodbye. I'll miss you more than words can say. But how can I miss you if you won't go away? So go away, my darling, and please don't delay. Then my heart will grow fonder each day. Each day you're away.
Concert each spring. The chorus doesn't have much time to prepare for the church tour in June. Has that ever been a problem? You better let me work on those programs a while. You're taking way too long.
Sorry, I guess I didn't know these would bring back such memories.
Okay, since you seem so intent on testing my trivia knowledge, let's see how well your memory works.
Uh-oh, this could be a problem.
The year is 2003, not so long ago, and the concert title is The Glory of Love. Question 1. You did a song by Lerner and Lowe from My Fair Lady. Hint, it has something to do with the wedding day.
Get me to the church on time.
I'm impressed. Question 2. You like your 50s and 60s so well. Here's a song by Marty Robbins about a piece of apparel. Hint, with this apparel you might include a pink carnation.
A white sport coat.
Correct. Here's one more. Question 3. Let's make this a tough one. This song is about a different kind of love, an all-encompassing love. The song was made popular by Bette Midler.
Wind beneath my wings.
Good guess, but not the song on this program. There's a good message in this song as well.
I'm drawing a blank. 2 out of 3 isn't bad, is it?
You're right. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. I picked some tough ones. The Bette Midler song was From a Distance.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of
names on these programs, I see a lot of other guys who've been in the chorus a long time, some even longer than you.
Yeah, there's some pretty loyal members.
Everyone must get along pretty well then.
Well, the parts like to pick on each other sometimes, like the basses tugging the baritones to pay attention, or all the other parts complaining about how many basses there are, but it's all in good fun.
Oh, really?
We even made use of that bickering in one of our concerts. I bet I can find the program for if you.
No, we're making good progress now. I'm keeping the programs.
Anyway, in one of our concerts, the tenors sang a song, and then the bass baritones sang a song, and the audience judged with their applause.
And how did that turn out?
Well, the bass baritones won with thunderous applause.
Oh, really?
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anything you can be, I can be greater.
after the concert each spring, the chorus doesn't have much time to prepare for the church tour in June. Has that ever been a problem?
Well, we usually had one or two songs in the concert we could use during the church tour. So we had a starting point. We'd have those spirituals like we talked about earlier, or a song like From a Distance that could be used for a church service.
How many songs did you prepare for the church tour?
Usually 9 or 10.
That's half a concert to learn in a short time.
You know, it didn't matter how much time there was to prepare it. It wasn't until those last 2 or 3 rehearsals when everyone starts thinking, gosh, we're going to have to sing in front of people. Then we'd get serious.
Kind of like around here sometimes. Maybe we should get serious.
Okay. I'll get serious. But there is one song I sang a few times with the guys that made a great transition to the church programs. You Raise Me Up by
Josh Groban.
I knew we'd get back into some kind of trivia.
getting late, and I'm hoping that we're getting to the end of these programs.
Speaking of getting to the end of a program, at the end of every concert, we usually sing a patriotic song.
You're still reminiscing? Maybe I'll need to finish this project on my own. Okay, I'll bite one more time. What was your favorite patriotic song?
Well, I didn't think we could ever do any better than Irving Berlin's God Bless America.
I think I'd agree with you on that one. That would be an excellent choice. Now, let's gather these papers together and bring that tub upstairs.
Okay, you go ahead, I'll be right behind you.
Don't open that tub again.
Got it. I'll be right up.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us pledge allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. America, America,
So I have another ladies and gentlemen. Our narrators, Carl and Catherine. Our flautist, Crystal Randall. And our combo, Bill Wilson and Dave Sterrett. And our couplets, Monica Cruz. And of course, the guys. Before we bid you goodnight, we would like to recognize a few members of our audience. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to Jim Burrish. Jim, you want to come up? Jim joined the men's chorus in 1955, and he sang in the very first concert in 1956. And he was a loyal member of this organization up till just a few years ago when his health would not allow him to do it. So we're happy that you're in the audience with us tonight, Jim. And do you have any special memory of the men's chorus you want to share?
Just that it was always a great time.
Thank you. We're still having fun, I think. Thank you. And I'd like to now, if he's in the audience, like to invite Deloy Davidson. Deloy, are you here? Oh, here he comes. Okay. Deloy was the director of this group from 1968 to 1985, or a total of 18 years. Deloy, do you have any special memories of this? Maybe I shouldn't even ask.
I can't tell them.
Me either. I did follow Deloy as the director, and I think I'm still musically in charge most of the time. But between us, we've directed these gentlemen for 47 years. Thank you for being here this evening, Joe. All of our yesterdays would be pretty bleak without the support of some great accompanists. And I'd like to welcome Marilyn. Are you here tonight? Marilyn, come on up. Marilyn put up with, played for this group from 1984 to 2009 for a total of 26 years. Do you have a special memory or anything you'd like to share?
Oh, just the fellas were just always grand, and they always did a beautiful job for Larry, right?
Thank you. Wait here a second. Monica, come on over. You know, we have to have some roses among all these thorns. And Monica has now filled the accompanist's shoes for the last 5 years. So between them, they have done over 30 years of accompanying for this group. And let me tell you, it takes a special woman to stand by these gentlemen. We're so appreciative of their talent and their patience. Thank you. We also have a few gentlemen on stage already who have had some history with this group. Carl Swessinger, raise your hand, Carl, and wave. Carl started in the chorus in 1971. And as you can see, he's still singing today. And Dick Furneaux, over here on the end, he joined the chorus back in 1958. He sang with the chorus for several years, and then he went off and because of work, and then he got involved in other groups, like he sang with the Missionaires for several years. And after that group split up, he came back and joined us again, so we're glad to have him back. And Carl, and as you heard earlier in the narration, Carl Lester over here, he joined the group in 1973, and he sang for 37 years with the group. Are there any other former members in the audience tonight? Any other former members that have sung here before, sung with the group? If you have, stand up and wave your hand so we can say hello. Yep, there's Bill Helgen out there. I can see anybody. There's another one raising his hand. Anybody else? We're glad to have you with us. It takes a lot to make a lot of yesterdays with this group. you know, this group always likes to say this. On behalf of Monica and the guys, I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate your support and hope you'll come back for next year for our 60th birthday party. Remember, you have now become a part of our yesterday once more.